Good morning, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what we have for you today. What's going on for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? As always, take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. What's going on for the sign of Scorpio? A couple more shuffles, I think. 1, 2. Oh, you're trying to manifest your wishes, dreams. You're playing it very, very different. You want so many things to change. With that star card there, be very careful what you wish for. You are on the right path, but what you're wishing for is granted, but it won't manifest in the way you envisaged. Try to be more open to the changes coming. There's a lot of healing here, a lot of opportunity coming in for you. There's actually that there now. I feel there's just a few things you have to deal with first, with whatever situation you're in, with whatever work you're in. Okay. Now, whether a lot of you in work are learning some new skills, applying for new jobs, okay. Basically, you've got all the skills you require. They're inside you. You've got the mental aptitude. You've got the right emotional feeling now. You've got the right drive. Yep. And even if you're dealing with a personal relationship, yep, you're making good calls. All right. You're even working on lifestyle changes. All right. You're leaving people and situations behind, even ones, it doesn't matter if you've been in these 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, there's situational changes here, life changes. Okay. In the past, there was a lot of miscommunication, backtracking, changes of mind. You basically want to start with a clean slate. Oh, yes, you become very analytical, very logical. Now, with this King of Swords here and this star card, I don't usually get too wrapped up in signs here, but there's a very strong sign of Aquarius here. Okay, you do see somebody who's in your past as overbearing, but there's closure on that. You've been trying to make a decision on that to close a cycle. And for one or two of you, there's a new cycle opening, but one way you're much more analytical and judgmental. You are passing judgment. The universe is passing judgment on you in the way that it's manifesting your wish. Okay, but the universe is very perverse, like I say. You have to be open, because it never kind of works out how you think, but it's what you can say is that you'll be happier. Yeah, you're cutting loose. You've already been emotionally disconnecting. There's a new journey here for you. One of truth, one of independence. Now, whether you've been in a marriage or a long-standing connection, there's a person around you that you've been connected to, all right, that you converse very astutely, but there's not much feeling there. You are seeking the truth about something. You know there's a situation here that's bad for you. You want to break free from it. You're tired of the repetitiveness. But I've got a feeling for some of you, you're reconnecting on a much more... This is only for some of you, not all of you, because a lot of you are really letting go of this. No more distractions, no more backtracking. But for one of you, I'm getting that there's a reconnection here with somebody. You know they're bad, but you can find some kind of equilibrium. At least you can communicate on the same playing field. You're much more open than they are. All right? You're finding ways to work together. Now, for those of you that are leaving this situation, of course, there could be legalities to sort out, and you're only talking to somebody through a solicitor or through, you know, through a friend, a mediator. There's something new. But either way, whatever your situation going forward, you're working on yourself and you're getting your priorities. You're cutting a lot of people, a lot of situations loose. And you're working on you. You're working on your happiness. There's been a relationship here that's been very, very intense. A lot of communication from different sources even. Could even be children involved here. But you're manifesting what's best for you and your own. You're only keeping people around you and being in situations that you want to be in now. There's a lot of independence here. You're not going to be ruled by anybody. You're putting up healthy boundaries. You are working on your strengths. All right, there's a lot of tenacity here. There's a lot of barriers, a lot of changes between you and somebody, and you know, there's a tenacity to overcome them one way or the other. It's like a make or break situation, but you're determined. You could have even blocked somebody. Okay. You're being much more compassionate, as I say, much more open, much more truthful. Right. You know there's some losses involved in this. Now, whether those losses are monetary, emotional, or whatever, you know, you're cutting your losses. A lot of you are dealing with the past now, whether this past person has come back or, you know, you've been in a situation with a long, long time where there's a long history with you two. Yeah. There's an opportunity here to get to say what you want to say. And either work it out or leave. Either way, you're getting back your power. You're making the choices for you. Right. I'm kind of getting here for one or two of you. There's a heavy parental influence here. But, yeah. Now, whether you're going into something new with somebody new or whether the past is returning, I'm kind of getting with this. Going forward, you will work it out. The effort you put in will be the rewards you get back. You can't just sit on your laurels, okay? Whatever you choose to do, you can't sit on your laurels. You've got a bit of work to do. And yeah, either way, you're going to put yourself in a position and you're going to be with people that you want to be with, and especially a certain somebody. All right. And for a couple of you, you're returning to family values for at least a while till you work things out. Going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.